Welcome back yet again. I'm just going to continue on from where I left off last video. I'm making this horizontal tunnel to try to see if I can get some creatures to spawn. Obviously, I'm hoping that one of them's a skeleton. Not to mention the stone and the clay here was actually a pretty good find, so I'm looking forward to that. The reason I'm making a horizontal tunnel is it helps manage the creatures that spawn. Namely, I'm hoping for an iron hook. I had to remember if I had an iron prefix or not. Sounds like I've got a worm coming though. And that they are the ones that benefit the most from a horizontal tunnel like this because they are protected while in the rock and dirt. Come on. There we go. That particular one wanted to keep dancing. And as you can see, I'm not much of a dance partner. I just flail around a wooden stick. Oh, looks like I did get lucky and found a cave of some sort. Let's see how big it is. It's a very vertical cave. Lovely. So that means that I will most likely be digging my way over to the sand and using it as an escalator. Like I said before, I'm not really used to seeing this much sand pockets. I guess that's the best way to describe them. So I'm going to make a dirt bridge. There we go. That should keep me covered. And then there we go. Ultimately, I'm hoping that I don't accidentally ooh, see? This is why you check. I was hoping that I didn't dig myself into another lake, but I definitely see a lot of iron over there, so I will definitely be trying to abuse that. I also see some silver as well. Meanwhile, that slime thinks it's going to get a crack at me. Since I'm going to be... There we go. There we go, now you can fight me, slime. I have the upper hand. Nope, now you do. Because I wasn't getting knocked back at all. Alright, I do apologize for the lighting and graphical glitches. As you can tell, my computer, wonderful as it may be, is not meant for this kind of recording. But I don't think I'd go back to the old style that I had, where it was actually too hard to see what I was doing. Otherwise, what's the point of doing a Let's Play? There we go. Put a nice little torch up here. This nice little chunk of iron will probably not be enough for anything of grandiose design. I'd say probably about half of a tool, honestly. Next thing I'll probably make those a sword, if only because the wooden sword is not going to serve me very well down here. There we go. All that iron ore is removed. I'm just going to place this there for good measure. Alright, now back to work. Tower mining like this can be alright. There are times when it's a royal pain, but oh, I'm very happy I came over here. There we go. Not only do I have silver, obviously I have a larger chunk of iron. And this is actually going to be a very profitable video for me. In terms of resources at least. Come on. There we go. I'm sure it is hardly an effective method to mine to jump up flailing a pickaxe. And this ore is actually a lot more prevalent than I thought it was, because as you can see, there's actually a seam underneath of it too. But this vein will serve me well. I think the next thing, obviously, like I said, sword. Then I'm not sure, I might go for a bow after that. If only because I need some form of range damage better than shurikens. We'll see what else comes up. The armor is a very noteworthy suggestion, and I will probably consider that as too. See, I'm not sure if that's anything in there. See if I can drain it out some. No, it's still too deep. Man. There we go, finally. Oh, here comes a worm. Come on, Mr. Worm. Missed me. Then again, I missed you too. At least with my current armor, the worm does next to nothing. Or does at least less than me. Oh, look at that slime parade over there. Wonder if I can make this jump. Yes, I can. Now if I can lure them into the hole. I didn't need to. Back to the problems of knockback. Alright. There's 1, 2. Oh man, Mr. Slime. You're in the way. There we go. Alright, so I do see some silver under the water there, and I am interested in getting it, but first I've got to handle that slime. Alright, so probably this is going to be the easiest method of doing this, as it will also give me another path up once I destroy the sand tower. That's 6. These tiles up there are mud. Mud's useful if you're making an artificial arboreum. Ooh, that could have been painful. And so can this, if I'm not paying attention. Come on, Mr. Slime. Ooh. And I do play chicken a lot with the enemies in this game. Just trying to predict their moves and get a good hit in. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these sand blocks and make a nice... There we go. Now with that ledge there, I should be able to jump up. There we go. I do need to come up to my torches because I've run out. But thankfully there are a ton of slimes down here to keep supplying me with the gel that I need to make torches flammable. At least that's what I guess the gel is for. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see that before. Come here. Yet more iron ore. So I'm up to a good amount of iron. Almost 27 iron bars. Apparently my computer's just informed me that there's been a new graphics driver upgrade, which I should look into. But for right now, I'm going to finish off this sand, because the sand is in my way. Granted, I let it be in my way, but that's fine too. My sand totals are going up. I think it's for every stack of sand I can make a stack, or 250 bottles, which is quite a few potions. I'll probably end up using a lot of them for health potions eventually. And I just demonstrated one of the worst problems with gravity blocks, as I try not to die. I managed to let the yellow slime in, and I shall combat him in the next video. I hope you're enjoying.